Hi guys, welcome back to my new video. Today in this video, we are going to start our new chapter, that is chapter circles for class 9th. So, as we have come across many objects in daily life which are round in shape, such as wheels of our vehicles like cars and scooters, and bangles, dials of many clocks, coins of denominations like 50 paisa, rupees 1 coin, rupees 5 coin, rupees 10 coin, and buttons of shirt, and etc. In a clock, you might have observed that the seconds hand goes round the dial of the clock rapidly and its tip moves in a round path. So here you can see a circle, and this is the shape of a circle. So now in this video we are going to understand the basic properties of the circle figure so as to which will help us in solving the questions based on figure circle in this chapter. So let's start with understanding the properties of the circle. Here you can see this circle, and this is the interior part of the circle. This is our interior part of the circle, and this is our exterior part of the circle here. Okay, so this is the exterior part. So now you can see that exterior means outside the circle. It means that the space outside the circle is called as exterior of the circle, and the space inside the circle will be called as interior of the circle. So now what are the properties of this circle? Now here you can see that if I divide this circle into two halves, okay, if I divide this circle into two halves like this, so here you can see that the upper portion of the circle is big and the lower portion of the circle, that is this part of the circle, is small in size. So this part of the circle will be called as minor segment, and the upper portion which is larger in size will be called as major segment. Okay, so these are the properties of the figure. The lower part which is small in size will be called as minor segment, and the upper part which is bigger in size, which is completely bigger, you can see that this part is completely bigger than the lower portion, so this will be called as the major segment of the circle. And you have to remember these properties in order to solve the questions based on these properties in coming videos. So now let's jump to our next property. So here you can see another circle in which if I place O as the center of the circle, okay, and as many of us and all of us have seen a pizza, and when the shopkeeper or the seller of the pizza cuts the slices of the pizza, so those sizes are the sectorial division of the pizza. If you want to understand this in a better manner, if I divide this circle in sectorial method, so this will be the sector, okay, this will be the sector of this circle. Now you can say that this will be our minor sector, as you can see that this sector is smaller in size than the bigger sector, because this is the bigger sector. Okay, this left portion of the circle is bigger in size, so this will be called as major sector. So this is our another property of this circle. This is major in size, so this will be called as major sector, and as this small sector is small in size, so this will be called as minor sector. Okay, this is our another property of circle. Now let's jump to our second property of the circle. So here in this figure you can see there are two circles outlined with different colors, because here you can see that the black line shows us the larger portion of the circle. This is larger portion of the circle. So here this red line is showing that this is the minor arc of the circle, minor arc of the circle, because this is called as minor sector and this arc will be called as minor arc, because the circle is formed by the combination of arcs, by the addition of arcs. And in the second figure you can see that this red line is bigger in size and the left portion is minor sector. This will be called as minor arc, and here you can see that this is the major arc because it is bigger in size. So you can say that the smaller portion will be called as minor sector and the bigger portion will be called as major sector. So as you can say that the big sector or the big area of the circle will be called as major sector, and the smaller portion will be called as minor sector. You have to keep these words in your mind in order to solve the questions. And the bigger arc of the circle, the bigger portion of the circle will be called as major arc. Okay, major arc. And the smaller portion of the circle, the smaller arc of the circle will be called as minor arc. So these are the properties of the circle which we have to keep in mind in order to solve the questions. So the smaller portion will be called as minor sector, the bigger portion will be called as major sector. Smaller arc will be called as minor arc, bigger arc will be called as major arc, and smaller segment of the circle will be called as minor segment and the bigger segment of the circle will be called as major segment. So these are the properties you have to keep in mind in order to solve the questions. So if you have any doubt regarding any topic or any question, you can ask me in the comment section. We are going to end this video here, and in our next video we are going to understand some different properties of the circle. Thank you.